Hi guys, welcome to my English channel. So today's video is going to be interesting because I'm trying something new, something that I have never done before. And you guys thought I have done everything, but I haven't. If you watch my videos all the time, you probably have noticed that I don't really use cream-based products. Cream blush, for example, cream contour, even cream shadows I don't really use, but I always use cream highlighter, and that's the only thing. I just felt like I always use cream products and I felt like, oh, this is not for me, doesn't work. I will always go for the powder options, which I like more, which makes, you know, your makeup stand out more, but it makes your face more artificial, more, you know, heavy makeup. But the powders do make your face, you know, more in the heavier side of makeup, when the cream-based products are more natural and they are more super and they are more chic and sophisticated, especially if you're going somewhere during the day. But I have to say, I was not a cream-based girl. I always said, no, I'm gonna use powder, whatever, I'm gonna use powder, I'm gonna stick to powder. But then what happened was I did a photo shoot with Elle magazine now during Fashion Week. The makeup artist used only cream-based products on my face, and in the beginning I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna look horrible, this is gonna be super light, I'm not gonna like it. But then at the end I loved it so much. My skin looked so silky and like so photo ready and beautiful that I was like, oh my gosh, I need to try this at home. I just need to do a makeup using only cream products and see how I like it. And so I decided to do this, try this out with you guys watching me. Basically, this is the first time ever in my life that I did a whole full makeup using only cream-based products. Of course, I have tried cream-based products on my face. You know, I'll try a blush here and there, and then I kind of smudges and it doesn't work out, but I have never done a full makeup using only cream products. So I did contour, blush, highlighter, foundation, everything for you guys. And a lot of the products that I'm using in this video are products that I have never used before because I don't really use cream-based products. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry for the super long intro, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's gonna be kind of like a first impression, kind of like a first experience, everything together in this video. So I really hope you like it. If you are a cream-based product girl, you're gonna like this video, I hope. And if you do, please give me a thumbs up down here. I really appreciate that. And so let's get started with this video. And just so you guys know, when you use cream-based products, it does make your face much more natural. It makes your skin super natural, super beautiful. When you look at it in the mirror right away, you might not like it, but then after like an hour that everything sets in, your face, your skin looks beautiful. So give it a try. Like myself, I always thought I didn't like it, but after that photo shoot, I realized that it's beautiful and I should be using more cream-based products. So I hope that you guys try this out with me today. It's my first time doing it, so do it with me as well, okay? Let's get started. Alright you guys, let's get started with this. So I did my eyes, and basically all I put on my eyes was cream-based blush, and it was this one by MAC Studio in Miss Cupcake and Tomato. So I used the Miss Cupcake just like right here, and I see this a lot on fashion shows. Very creamy lids, like very wet looking lids, and I really like it. So just for that to stay on, I sprayed the Mist and Fix by Makeup Forever, so it would just stay there. I'm gonna apply a little bit more for that to fix really well and stay there. Like it will get that wet feel, but it won't like crease and come off. And I'm gonna start with my foundation. Oh, and before my foundation, I have already applied, because it's nice to apply a bit before you apply the foundation so the product sinks in, this primer by Marc Jacobs, which is a coconut face primer. So it's very hydrating. The consistency is like this, like it's almost like a moisturizer, but it's also a primer, and it will really hydrate your skin. So I have already applied that. I'm not gonna apply more. I don't want my skin to be oily. So it will just hydrate your skin, okay? The makeup artist that did my makeup for Elle, she also used a coconut-based primer. I don't know if it was this one. I don't think it was Marc Jacobs, but it was a coconut. It's just so that we get a really radiant finish. And now what I'm going to do is apply my Sheer Glow foundation by NARS. I haven't used this in a while, but as you guys know, it's one of my favorite foundations. What I'm gonna do actually, it's apply it with my finger in some areas of my face, and then we'll blend. And I'm gonna try not to apply a lot of foundation, just so that we have like light, not light coverage, but like, yeah, light coverage. I love this foundation. I haven't used it in a while. Just dab on a little bit of it, and then with my beauty blender sponge, I'm gonna dab, dab, dab. Oh, I love this foundation. I missed you, Sheer Glow. A little here on the neck. So there we go, we have a foundation on. For mascara, I didn't say. I use this one by Maybelline. Guys, I'm obsessed. It's so good. It's the Colossal mascara, and it's the spider effect. And it really is a spider effect. It like makes your lashes huge. As you can see, it's like really long. I'm even gonna apply a little bit more because I'm not satisfied. Next, I'm gonna apply concealer, and going forward, everything kind of like with my finger or like using synthetic brushes to give me a lighter finish, okay? So concealer here, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm gonna blend that with my finger, okay? But applying product with your finger is amazing because this is like the new trend now, applying everything with your finger. It's great because it warms up the product, and what does it do? It makes it more natural on your skin. So I just applied a little cat eye, okay? So just that we have a little motion going on the eyes. I kind of did that because on the photo shoot, she did that to me. So next thing we're gonna do is a little bit of contour, and we are using cream. What I'm gonna try is like a very liquid bronzer, and then a little bit of the stick contour. So the liquid contour that I have is this one by Perricone. This is like a skincare brand, but they also do some makeup, and it's called the No Bronzer Bronzer. So what I'm gonna do is apply a little bit on the top of my hand, like that. I don't want to apply too much product. And I'm gonna take a brush like this, take a little bit of it, start here on my forehead. And this will like give you a very soft bronze, very natural. Here on the chin, because I like to make that smaller always. I feel like contouring with liquid for me and like cream based is always hard because I'm so like addicted to contouring. So now here. So if you use a synthetic brush like this, it won't rub your foundation. So you have a nice finish. This is actually really good. Guys, this video is gonna be like a first impressions at the same time because most of these products I have never used. And I kind of like this, especially for like every day. You just want a little bronze but very natural. This is nice. And it does not like smudge your foundation, which is good. So you have like a nice base there. The rest on the brush I'm just gonna apply on my neck area. And now I'm gonna go with stick contour just to make it a bit stronger, and this is Hoola by Benefit. I'm gonna do my nose first. So with a synthetic brush, we're gonna get a little bit of Hoola, which is a lighter bronzer. I'm gonna apply here on the sides of my nose. Guys, this is actually good. I should start contouring my nose with cream more because a lot of times I go heavy with the powder. I shouldn't do it, but I'm just so addicted to contour. For every day, like on your day with the daylight, going to work or whatever you have during the day, it's always better to choose cream based because it's more natural for sure. I like it. And now here on my chin, forehead, not gonna do that, and then blend. I'm gonna use the same brush. Okay, so discover that using a very like soft little brush like this helps on the blending. Beauty blender, take a little bit off here. I think I went too far. I think I'm doing a good job, you guys. I don't know. Let's try with my finger as well. Ooh, I actually really like applying with the finger. I think the finish is nicer. Just dabbing, okay? Wow, this looks so fresh on the mirror. I hope it looks fresh in the camera. So dabbing with the finger, really good. That's how she actually applied on my face. Okay, now I'm gonna move on with highlighter. So the highlighter that I love to use, as you guys know, so the cream highlighter that I love to use is this one by Benefit, the What's Up. It's more champagne-y, but this one by Marc Jacobs, it's also very beautiful and it's more goldish. I'm gonna use the champagne one in my nose, just dabbing as well. I'm gonna highlight under the brow. And the rest I'm gonna do with the Marc Jacobs one. It's Do You. I have used this before and it's beautiful. So I like to put it in my hand and then just a little goes a long way. So just take the excess out. And this is so beautiful, you guys. And I'm gonna start here. And there, right on the cheekbone. So cheekbones here under your mouth, so it gives a nice glow. Here on the Cupid's bow, nose, and cheekbone again. Alright, so after highlighter, I'm gonna do a little bit of blush, of course. So for blush, I also have the cream. She actually used these by NARS, like 2 different colors. She did like this on the finger. She applied with her finger and just dabbed here. But I'm not gonna use this one. I'm gonna use the more liquidy one that I have, which is Orgasm by NARS, which should do the same thing, but it's more glowy. What I recommend you guys is not to apply directly on the skin. Apply always like on your finger first or on your brush first and then dab. You can like do this and then dab, you know? So I'm gonna apply the Super Orgasm by NARS. Apply it on my hand here first and then just get the product. I'm scared. Oh, it's so beautiful. Because this also highlights your skin. In the camera, I don't know if you guys are seeing it. It's very light as well, looking in the mirror. So I think I will add a bit more color. So I am using a little bit of this NARS Cote Basket. This is so natural, you guys. I just want a little bit more of the contour. Now I'm gonna get my Laura Mercier concealer with a sponge and just dab it here on my inner corner of the under eye. This is like the perfect concealer to touch up, because it's so thin. And you can finalize this whole thing with a little bit of powder. And you can finalize this whole thing with a little bit of translucent powder. It is fine. You can either do it with the little sponge, just to make sure you don't get any oiliness, since we didn't apply any powder. I'm actually curious to see how this makeup is gonna look in in an hour, you know? Because that's when it sets in. Okay, so when you're done with the skin, apply a lot of this, your beauty water. This is my Eau de Beauté by Caudalie, which is like a beauty water. And then now I'm going to do my lips. So now for the lips, I'm applying something that looks super natural, which is the Lip Tattoo. It's a long wear color tint from Dior. My lip liner in Fine Feather by Sigma, and then on top just a little bit of lip balm from Dior. So this is my cream based makeup. It looks super natural in my opinion for me, but it's great for during the day and it looks amazing on natural light. Alright, so this is my finished look. You can judge me, you can tell me if I did anything wrong, if I should have done anything different, how you use it, tell me everything, okay? Because really I have never been a cream-based girl. I've never liked cream. I never really loved cream products. The only like cream product I use is highlighter, but I really enjoy this experience, and I think like my face looks completely different. I used everything, like as you saw, contour, blush, highlighter, everything, but it looks much more natural in cream based, and this is a great option for, you know, a day event or something, somewhere where you're gonna be in the daylight, because when you use powder it does make your makeup heavier. So if you use powder to contour and anything in powder to do your makeup, it will make your face much more artificial, right? Like it will definitely look like you have a lot of makeup on. But if it's cream, it's there, but it's natural. So I don't know if I'm making sense, but I love it, and I think I'm gonna start definitely using more cream in my face. So let me know if you liked it, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So I'll see you guys next time. Stay beautiful. Bye.